I'll admit it. I'm a little bit broken. I am broken from reality TV shows because of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I'm broken. I haven't even been able to watch the last 4 episodes because I'm so just frustrated and it's just such a waste of time. So I've been like, I am just like not open to any of them except then there was the saving grace of Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, it's so wholesome.
It's so wholesome and it's so good, right? And it fills your soul. But Abby has had this idea she wants to be on a reality TV show, so she's locked in on Farmer Wants a Wife. So there's got to be like do's and don'ts if you want to be on a reality TV show.
You would think so. And I don't even know how one gets on these. I don't know where they find some of these crazies that come on the show, but I am determined to prove that I am one of the crazies that deserves to be on reality TV.
But off the air, I asked you, like, this is not like Temptation Island with farmers.
Oh my God, no.
Okay.
You think I would get cast for Temptation or Love Island? I don't have enough lip filler for that.
No, but the farmer version, yes.
The farmer version for sure. Like
Temptation Farm. Yes.
Temptation Farm. I think I am just enough of a temptress to rock a sundress and be the type of person to rock it on the show.
So Sandra Petco Colazzo here is not only a casting director, but the head of casting at Cornwell. Very, it sounds so regal.
She.
Cornwell Colazzo Casting. And she is the supervising casting director on Farmer Wants a Wife. Now, we got to be really careful here because she can't give you an unfair advantage when you're filling out apps and sending in reels and stuff like that. But she can give us like some points in the right direction for quote unquote anybody.
Okay.
Hey, Sandra.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Good. All right. So for those of us that don't even know what this show is all about, do tell.
Oh, my gosh. If you don't know about Farmer Wants a Wife, go watch on Fox right now. We just finished our last season 3, with Matt, John, Jay, Colton, great farmers who are looking for a wife. And that's exactly what the show is. Farmer Wants a Wife.
All right. So in most reality TV shows, they're all based on drama, and this one's getting drunk and hooking up with that one, and they're saying stupid crap. So what is the hook on this particular show?
Oh my God, it's all the opposite of exactly what you just said, which is why I love the show. It's my favorite. It's so wholesome and it's sweet and it's good people just really genuinely looking for love and wanting to get married. The women that we have on the show are gorgeous inside and out, wife material, marriage material, right? The kind you want to bring home to mom. So our show's not about drama or getting drunk. It really is about relationships and what happens when you put someone like a farmer who typically, isn't a city boy and doesn't get out and do the clubs and the bars and you put 5 women on his farm and see what happens.
All right. So Sandra, I'm looking out for Abby and the fellow ladies who are going to be competing on Farmer Wants a Wife, because I know like Joe Millionaire, he was not a millionaire. So I want to know if these men are actual farmers, because I myself, turns out I married a farmer. He grew up on a cattle farm and a tobacco farm. So are these dudes on the show legitimately farmers with working farms?
Legitimately farmers with working farms. Yes, they are. They really are. And actually, we are still on the search right now for those farmers. So if anyone knows a farmer, please email us because, look, it's not the easiest thing to find. I will tell you that, right? I mean, especially, for TV-worthy farmers who are going to put out their love life on national television. But yes, real farmers, they own it. Family owns it. They work it. That's their life.
So as a casting director, what makes people stand out and you go, okay, all right, this one's got a real shot here of being on the show?
With this show, it's a little bit different because it is it's a real matchmaking process. In the end, the ladies choose the farmers and the farmers choose the ladies. Before they even come on the show, they see photos and videos and it's kind of like when you go on a dating app, you sort of have to like each other. So that makes it a little bit different where it's a little bit out of our hands. But in order for us to get the right ladies in front of the right farmers, we are looking for, when you're applying, example, put an accurate photo on your application. Photos are essential because they let us know who you are and see who you are. If you can do a video, I really highly suggest doing a video. It really allows us to get to know you. And again, do it where it's good lighting, you look your best, right? This should be the best representation of you. You wouldn't show up on a date with, in your pajamas before you go to bed, because trust me, we do get videos like that. And it's hard for me to tell, like, who are you really? I mean, So accurate representation of who you are is super important. Photos, videos, and put as much detail as you can because it's your one shot for us to really get to know you.
What's a red flag applicants might not think about in their application that you see pop up a lot? Like things that might be a turnoff to a casting producer.
For this show, or are you talking about broadly in reality TV?
For this show, but I mean maybe broadly in general too.
I will say this: people are like, I'm really great television. I'm going to your viewers are going to love me because it's really not. We don't want to think about it as a television show. We do want to think about it as the organic process of finding a wife for these farmers. So it's like take the TV element out of it and let's focus on what we're doing, which is matchmaking and finding love and finding husbands and wives and families and children, because that does happen from the show.
When you say that you want people to submit videos, I think normally for reality shows, they'd expect to be like crazy and really truly showing their personality in those videos. But since this show is not necessarily based on that, what kind of personality would you think would get the advantage with those videos that they're submitting?
If you make me smile or laugh when I'm watching your video, that's fantastic, right? Because think about America. They're going to want to watch someone have fun on the show, too. So, yes, we are watching real situations and relationships forming, but we do want to have fun watching you. So, yeah, personality is huge, as long as it's authentic. Yeah. Right? Be your genuine self.
Ooh. Abby, this is perfect because that's how you got the Bert Show gig.
Yep.
Because of the video you sent.
It is. That's how I applied for this job where I was like, I would love to drive up to Atlanta and just shake all your hands and beg on my hands and knees for this job, but I can't do that because I'm employed somewhere else. So I sent in a video. Yeah. So I pretty much already filmed mine and did the same thing.
Hey, Sandra, really quickly, I'm wondering, before we let you go here, would it be smart for people to go through their social media before applying for anything, thinking that you're probably going to take a look at online content as well?
That's not a bad idea. That it's not. But also at the beginning of the casting process, I don't know if it's. I mean, look, sure, you should glance and be like, would I be embarrassed if they saw this? And if your answer is yes, then take it off. That's kind of word to life wisdom there, right? I mean, we should all be careful about what we put on social media. But no, I mean, I wouldn't take the time to really dive into every single post you've had. And we're not going to dissect your Instagram. No.
Here's one of two reasons why I think you probably should do that, Abby, or anybody else that's doing a reality TV show. Not for the casting director necessarily, but if you get on the show,
there you go.
That's when everybody's going to start digging and they're going to start trying to knock you down. So I would take all that with a fine-tooth comb just in case you do get on the show.
Well, here's the thing. Because we have such public jobs, I feel like I kind of did that before I started on the show. I was like, I'm just deleting my Twitter. I don't know what I posted when I was 15. So getting rid of that. And then everything up until this point has been posted with the knowledge that our entire audience is watching it.
Yeah, that's smart.
Is this the only show that you're casting for, or are there others as well?
No, there's others. We just finished casting with the 1% Club. That is also on Fox Game Show, Joel McHale. And then we do, it's funny you guys mentioned Joe Millionaire. We did do Joe Millionaire a little while back. But currently Farmer Wants a Wife is the show that we're casting.
All right. And if anybody is interested on either side of this, if you're a farmer or you're looking for a farmer, where do they go?
They can go to farmerwantsawifecasting.com.
Sandra, you're great.
Really easy.
You're great. Please join us whenever you have your casting for any reality TV show or anything. Please feel free to give us a call.
I'd love to. Thanks so much for having me on, you guys.
You bet.
Good luck, Abby.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I think this is great for you, man.
I'm so excited. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just a fun process to go through because it's one of those things that you can only do at this stage in your life. And that's all about what I'm doing right now is only doing the things that would be appropriate to do at 28. So I'm going for it.
Outside the personality thing, I think you got a real shot.
If I could just switch everything about myself, it'll be fine.
Wait, I'm just trying to picture Abby milking a cow.
Fantastic.
The Bert Show.